Make sure that YouTube is aware. Edit. Deep dive. Still with Disruptive Cat. And stream settings, make sure that its category is at least partially gaming. I need to move some things over. And hello, everyone. Before we get into gaming today, I need to get my thoughts in order on what I've been doing for the past 6-ish months in particular. Technically years now, but I managed to get a bit of function back, and I need to at least partially share what it is that I've found and how much it impacts everyone I know. Not that one. I'm moving over tabs from my other window. Not you. And how deep. This is even all of them. This is the ones on my computer. This doesn't even count the ones on my phone. How deep I went to find what's wrong with me, and then how frequently, that's maps, this ends up affecting other people. I'm nowhere near done moving over tabs. So back in 2016, I moved out of the house for the first time, and near the end of 2016, not that one, I got a job in a kitchen. Now, while I don't need the tumor ones, while I did have quite a bit of fun at this job, at least applying myself and making money. Oh, thank you very much. Half a year. Yeah, we're doing a learning stream, and I need to go over a bunch of shit. Forgive me, I won't be able to see chat for just a little bit as I'm moving over tabs. But I had a decent time. Oh god, the ants. I forgot about the ants. I think that's all of them on this computer that I've left open. Oh, wait. No, we'll include that. Striking, make sure I've got them all. I have tab islands that I don't use. And there's a YouTube video I just closed down that probably deserves to be in here, but we'll get that later. There we go. I can see chat now. Thank you once again for the sub. 6 months. It matters, and this is actually me talking about what I've been doing over the last 6 months. So I've been fucked up since working that kitchen job because I developed a repetitive strain injury very early in it. I developed the strain 2 months in. Good morning. And it caused a lot of issues with my ability to function, period. I've always been a little weak, but this did a lot of damage. What followed was me stretching best before dates and me trying to keep myself alive as bureaucracy crawled around me. So during that time, I got an infection, and that infection was caused by a medicine called ciprofloxacin. Ciprofloxacin is red-lettered in the United States, or black-boxed, I think, and red-lettered in Germany, where they are last resort medicines, last resort antibiotics. They are mainly supposed to be used for kidney infections. That's where they kind of outshine their counterparts. I did not have a kidney infection. I had appendicitis. Cipro is line of first defense here in what is functionally rural medicine. The biggest hospital in the province still only deals with like a population of 200, 300,000. So it disrupts the activity of bacteria's IV and DNA gyrase. What it ends up doing is it ends up causing bacteria and cells in general to starve themselves by attacking their energy cycle. Unfortunately for me, it does that to all cells. And if you don't have healthy cells to begin with, you're looking at mitochondrial dysfunction. Now, over the past few weeks, I've been able to put some clues together and move the ball along as I try to figure out it is very bad. As I try to figure out why my executive dysfunction is so bad, why do I have so much difficulty doing things? Going through and figuring out what each part of the brain responsible for the reward system does, what my meds do, what it means to be asleep, what it means to be awake, how we interact with our world and decode our senses. As I went through this, we're learning about brain science. Technically, we're going to be touching on one of the most dreaded topics. You're going to love this. We're going to be touching on one of the most dreaded topics of all of biology. The Krebs cycle. We'll get there, though. It started with me trying to figure out my executive dysfunction and how that interacted with my ability to generate dopamine. I have severe ADHD, extremely severe ADHD, to the point where I probably qualify for disability, but I'd have to apply, and I have executive dysfunction. I have not read Behave. Mostly, I've read a lot of papers, and I do mean a lot of papers. This isn't even all of them. I've closed out so many tabs. And I can't even fully claim to understand all of them. I'm not a doctor, and even the doctors that I know are like, that's complex shit. But with the skills that I have from dealing with computers, I've been able to put together some things. We're getting there. One of the things that I kept stumbling on was the ventral tegmental area, VTA. This is the part of your brain. That's the ventral pallidum. Let's bring it up. Tegmental. There we go. This is the part of your brain where dopamine builds up. And dopamine is both your seeking chemical and your do things chemical. It is the chemical that gets you moving. It's not glutamate, which is excitatory. You can think of that like pulling triggers in your brain. It's not GABA, which you can think of like the opposite of pulling triggers. It's like, whoa, slow your roll. Suppressing, relaxatory. I forget the exact term. This little fuck nugget of the brain is functionally where the ADHD problem, big air quotes around this, lies. Because it's where your dopamine comes from. And ADHD is best expressed as dopamine dysregulation. There are so many complexities to that statement, and it's not even entirely true, but for people who experience ADHD already, this is the answer you're looking at. You can ignore that it has many regions, and they all do different things, and express themselves differently between different interactions in your life, but you can think of it like a vault, where you build up your ability to do shit. And in ADHD, very frequently, either the reuptake, cells taking the dopamine back, or the use of, production of dopamine is inhibited. So my quest, my more recent quest, started there. How do I get in to the ventral tegmental area through other parts of my brain? What causes it to turn it on and off? And that brings us to one of the villains of our story, the habenula. The habenula is a dick. This is the part of your brain, this little nugget back here. There's two of them. There's one on each side. They're asymmetric. They do different things. That's the blue part. Technically, the habenula nucleus is right at the end of this, underneath the pineal body. They are responsible for whether or not you're allowed to produce certain hormones, particularly the lateral habenula, which is responsible for the reward negative, as you see here on Wikipedia. This both tells you when something was bad and what to do about it, but also tells you when something wasn't necessarily good. If I go outside and there's a guy having a smoke outside, and later that night a sports team wins, the habenula is responsible for telling you those two events are unconnected. I mean, technically it's the RTMG, but we'll get to that guy later. The habenula tells you don't release the chemicals, or particularly in the case of the amygdala, keep releasing the chemicals. The amygdala is the part of your brain that is responsible for fear and shutting down and energy conservation and panic and so many things. It is the most negative part of your brain and one of the largest substructures and extremely important. The habenula is going to come up again a bit later. I don't have a script for this, but I roughly know where I need to go. Sorry, the amygdala. The habenula tells the amygdala when to turn off. The amygdala tells everything else to panic. Part of this is, I think I have it open, the septal area, which is just behind your prefrontal cortex. It is the part of your brain that turns your thoughts, your memories, and experiences into juice. It is what takes information from the neural network that is your gray matter and white matter and turns them into hormones, action, cellular changes. It translates that. You can think of it as sort of the bus terminal, the mail office. It gets the manufacturing processing going from whatever the market is saying. Maybe it's your market research analyst. The septal region, and in particular the nucleus accumbens, I think I have that open as well, right next to it, are the things that allow you to behave. Oh yeah, no, this entire part of the midbrain, let me get one of these tabs is a 3D model of the brain. Wait. Model of the brain. 3D. It'll come up in a moment. Let's try this one. Yes, I think it was the one actually. Let me can I get inside it? Can we go inside? No, this is hollow. So looking at the brain from the caudal perspective, from the bottom, I think inferior is the technical term. I'm still not a doctor. This entire portion that sticks up inside your brain here is like a smaller brain, and it deals entirely in juices. It's got a couple of really big wires going through it, the stria medullaris being a notable one. But for the most part, this is all hormones and juices. This is where you get your chemicals from. And if you ever run into a problem where your thoughts aren't able to control your behavior, most of your thoughts happen up here, most of them, not all of them. Some of them happen all the way back here because the brain is complicated. If you're having a problem where your thoughts aren't able to control your actions, it's probably a problem in this area. And we have right in underneath this, the ventral tegmental area, behind the pons. It's just, I wonder if we can actually see it. Trigeminal nerve. It's mostly labeling the nerves, but it's right in behind here. Unless it's lower. No, it is higher. when you go to do something, your brain will take a stimulus from all of your senses originating back here, run it through this entire neural network running from back to front. Roughly, there's there is a lot of complexity in that statement until it reaches the prefrontal cortex, and then it will focus back to the septal region, the nucleus accumbens, and then go through a few actions, turning it into juice and then action. Super oversimplified. Oh, look at the number of tabs I have. How many do I have? Can I find out how many tabs I have? I don't even know. So my journey took me from the ventral tegmental area to the habenula and wondering, okay, how do I turn off the habenula? How does the habenula get told to fuck off? I want dopamine in my system. Well, that's a hard thing to do. There are a couple of interesting parts of the brain that help. I was trying to figure out what psi was, but it's just part of the ventral tegmental area. The big one is the RTMG. Oh, hold on. The rostral tegmental. Oh no, rostromedial. Rostromedial tegmental nucleus. This is a little band that, yeah, as Wikipedia says in a very, very short and not good enough article, functions as the master brake for the midbrain dopamine system. This passes from your septal region nucleus accumbens back to the VTA, telling it to turn off. They say it's poorly differentiated. That means they can't do good scans on it. I wish they had a good image, but it is up closer to the front. It is a rather thin band. This gets, like I said, its information from a few spots around the brain, including the amygdala, again. But also the olfactory bulb. We'll come back to the olfactory bulb. And the olfactory tubercle, which are weird. This guy here is one of the strangest parts of your brain, bar none, and that's after going through how does human make action happen. Your nose is the weirdest part of you. It makes sense in retrospect, but just from my perspective in this, trying to figure out how to get the RTMG to turn off, the olfactory tubercle is like finding out that the local taco stand owner plays cards with every corrupt CEO in town. Every single one. It is, like, he's a great guy. All he does is smell stuff. It's John Smellerman and Jake Smellerman. They run the smelling check. That's all they do. But they are powerfully connected to the ventral tegmental area. But the amygdala kept showing up in a way that was a little weird. The amygdala, again, is your fear response. It shouldn't be that built in to your action. It should excite you. It should be part of your ability to get excited. What is this one? I think this is the RTMG one. Yeah, this is the RTMG one. Talk with the RTMG going to the VTA. And I kept ignoring it until very recently my psychiatrist, was asking me, like, how does oxytocin fit into your model of executive dysfunction? Well, I found out a couple of things. One, I very likely have methylated oxytocin receptors. I probably should have put these tabs in a specific order. Due to childhood adversity, multiple trauma, several risk factors, including autism and ADHD already being a factor, there's a very good chance that my ability to connect to other people has been heavily damaged. And as a result, my amygdala both has a, what is this? olfaction and vision will come back to you. My amygdala has a very likely powerful stranglehold on my ability to act. Hold on. There's about a couple things about autism in here because oxytocin is heavily associated with autistic behavior. I don't think that oxytocin is the cause of autism, but I do believe that many autistic symptoms are caused by the risk factors posed to the oxytocinergic system and anxiogenesis. So we'll come to that. Again, I really wish I had these in order, but you can see how deep I've had to go to come up with this idea. In connecting the oxytocinergic receptors to the amygdala and the amygdala's function to all of the things that cause my executive dysfunction, I started looking into how to demethylate my oxytocin receptors, and it shouldn't actually be that hard to find. They'll be near the end, but not that far. I found that nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, or nicotinamide riboside, which is a cofactor, was helpful in alleviating methylation. Well, not quite accurate. I'll come back. I was looking for specific things that I could put in my body easily to help demethylate my oxytocin receptors. That'll help me turn off my amygdala, and that'll help my VTA kick back into gear. But one of the things that came up, other than resveratrol. God, I put too many tabs in the same spot. Give me a moment. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Resveratrol. Resveratrol. One of the things that kept coming up, along with capsaicin, and what was the other one? Because I can't have capsaicin. Oh God, one of the polyphenols. EGCG. See if I have it still open. I think it's this one. Bandidos. Oh, it'll be this one here. Yeah, capsaicin, EGCG, resveratrol. Very hard one to say. Genistein and quercetin, which implies that it's related to oaks. Yeah, capsaicin is capable of going through. Yes, it is capable of activating or passing through the same channels in a cell that oxytocin is. Unfortunately, for sensitivity reasons, a dietary reason, I can't really have it, it seems. I don't know if it's specifically capsaicin, but it might be other ones. It does seem to trigger something with my gut microbiome. I might be able to fix that later. Unfortunately, all of these molecules are rather big and rather reactive. You'll see a lot of these benzene compounds. Benzene is extremely stable to the detriment of almost everything it touches, but benzene compounds are literally the basis of life. Your genetic function requires them. Every molecule in your body requires them. If you ever try to drink pure benzene, you will get pretty much instant cancer. Don't do it. Blood-brain barrier, yes, kind of. It's one of the few that can, but also not very well. None of these are very good at being ingested. None of them. Capsaicin has the best chance, but it is far better to get it in through other means. I think this paper, which I can link if you're interested, let me bring up capsaicin. Let's bring up reversible hypermethylation of cadm1, SOC S1. They're not ones I'm particularly looking at. Right now, I'm just looking at demethylation in general. I think TLC1 is one of the things I need to target, as is RAR beta. But here we go. Cells treated with capsaicin. Let's see if it says. I don't think that it gets through. Suppression of human papillomavirus, which is fucking phenomenal. All of these polyphenols are super duper de duper good at helping you with body repair if you can get them into your blood. Okay, hold on. That's 3. We're looking for bioavailability. Bioavailability of capsaicin orally. I don't think it's relatively low doses. This is a problem because I have extremely sensitive stomach because of the antibiotics and COVID. Significant increase serum capsaicin concentrations greater than at higher dose concentration. So with a very, I mean, this is the quickest look I've ever taken at a thing. If you don't have Unpaywall installed on your browser, get it. It does look like the, hold on, let's see. Low water solubility. Yeah. So all the other ones that are water soluble, no. Previous studies, resulting in short half-life via intravenous administration, low serum bioavailability capsaicin. Let's see about oral. Oh, it's fat soluble. If you ever need to get pepper spray out of your eyes, start with oil, then go to milk. Let's see. Oral supplement significantly increased when it's administered in an LMP formulation, which is lipid multi-product. They're doing microscience. Not microscience. They're doing nanoscience. I don't know about the blood-brain barrier. That's an easy one to check. Capsaicin. BBB. Yeah, the cancer juice. Well, there are other cancer juices. In NAD challenge, why? Why do we have NAD challenges? Oh, National Advertising Division. I thought that was nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, and I was very excited. How dare. Discontinues magnesium body butter claim. Dihydrocapsaicin attenuates blood-brain barrier. Oh no. Oh, attenuates the damage. Can it pass it? Permeability capsaicin derivative. I don't want the Better Business Bureau. That's a good point. Blood-brain barrier. Cap. There we go. Science Direct? No, they're gonna hate me. Okay, no, we're good. Prominent component chili pepper, no, nevertheless remains in vivo. Mostly snake oil. Mostly snake oil. Predominantly the kidneys, lower content liver, heart, lung, and brain. Following peripheral administration. So if it's in the brain, there's your answer. It looks like it can indeed pass the blood-brain barrier. Let's get a better look just in case. It's a vanilloid, apparently. Oh, there we go. Permeability. Just straight up. Close. Oh, this is only citations. Here we go. Permeability of the blood-brain barrier, halothane acetate rats, alpha amino isobutyric acid. Every brain area acute administration of capsaicin failed to significantly alter passage into the brain. Does not increase. Oh, they're looking at capsaicin increasing the permeability itself. You've asked an interesting question. Now I need to know. Oh, PMC. Here we go. Blood, brain. Oh. Wait, brain. Metabolically active organs. Yeah, cannot store. Supervascular. Microglia. Ooh. Come back to that one. Brain health, brain structure, oh, there we go. Blood dash brain. Can cross the blood-brain barrier. 3 citations. So yes. I need to figure out if this one can target the particular oxytocin receptor that I'm interested in. But hopefully that answers your question. That was the WASJ. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get these in my brain because, again, activation. However, something else that came up was my mitochondria. Oh, get out of here.
Sorry to interrupt, but we got a bot.
Already got it. Thanks, though. Very appreciated. Looking through all this, a lot of things that keep popping up are reactive oxidative species. Times when oxygen is formed into molecular forms that are very reactive in a way that is damaging to the cells around them. Usually it's a really simple molecule, but in general, you never want untethered oxygen floating around. It is so very reactive. Your body effectively catches fire every time it uses it. You are a very, very slow smoldering fire yourself. And this led me to a new paper that came out the other week. Give me a moment to crack it open. I gotta bring it over from here because it was super important. If anyone has been paying attention to medical news recently, here we go. Study finds a way to reverse Alzheimer's. Literally, all they did was oral supplementation of nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus. This is one of the most insanely impactful. This is in mice, but the mechanisms are preserved. So provided this passes human trials, this will be one of the most insanely impactful studies that has ever been done. Alzheimer's is a uniquely human condition, they say. The reason, it turns out, is that your mitochondria go through... Hold on, I'll bring up the mitochondria first. The powerhouse of the cell, is an endogenous microorganism. This is a creature that is not you, that lives in your cell. Krebs cycle. The most feared thing in biology, the citric acid cycle, goes through a very, very finely tuned, complex... Oh, come on now. Very finely tuned and complex cycle to feed itself. This is one of the most efficient machines nature has ever produced. It is so efficient that instead of killing it, back when we were in the primordial ooze, every microorganism that got a hold of it was like, so we just give you sugar, which is fucking everywhere. You turn it into carbon dioxide, you live, but we get like just straight electric power. It turns out that inside of your mitochondria, there's a buildup of a chemical, a peptide, I believe, called nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus, NADH, NAD plus. Sorry, this is the hydrolyzed form. It uses this as a bank, as a catalytic. You could see it pop up a few times here, as a catalyst for several of the processes that your cell goes through to give it energy. You see it here, you see it here, you see it here, you see it here. It is everywhere. This is the carbs that your carbs need. In fact, this is what turns carbs into electricity. And both your cell and your mitochondria need a giant reserve of this. But I believe it's in the acatinase area. Is it right here? In one of these upper areas here. When you get a hold of glucose and fat, some of the byproducts of those, it uses your NAD plus in a way that prevents your body from recycling it as it needs to. The kynurenine pathway, I believe it is. Yeah. From tryptophan into quinolinic acid out into NAD+. When you have too much sugar and fat, it depletes the cell's ability to regenerate this chemical. Normally, that's not a problem. Humans are a species designed to eat seeds. A lot of seeds, which contain a lot of the precursors for this, as well as a lot of uncooked meat, but then cooked meat actually is more bioavailable. We'll come back to that. Don't eat raw meat. It has complications for us now. Your body is so extremely efficient at picking up glucose. Let's see if I can find one of the good ones. That when you have an abundance of glucose and fat in your system and it depletes this resource, you don't have a mechanism to protect you from depleting that resource. So with this study here, it shows that oral supplementation of nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide can rebuild that bank. What this ends up meaning isn't just something for Alzheimer's. This is something for every mitochondrial disorder that exists. Mitochondria are in every single cell in your body, including the ones that got in there against your permission. By providing your mitochondria nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, or the precursors to it, we'll get to that, you are able to kickstart... Oh, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. You're able to kickstart your body's ability to repair, rather those mitochondria's ability to repair themselves and the cells they live in. Also, you strengthen their ability to kill each other and then divide, replacing the defective ones with healthy ones. This, coming back to the beginning, has implications. I'm not even going to look through my tabs. I'm just going to PMC mitochondria, wait for it, executive dysfunction. Has anyone listening experienced brain fog? Look, there's one right there. If you have experienced brain fog, if you've experienced low energy in your body, particularly fatigue, increased social isolation, increased memory problems, increased execution problems, your body is going through a complex mix of depressive, not technically depression, but depressive symptoms to conserve energy, partially because your mitochondria could all be damaged by the overabundance of sugar and fat simultaneously in your diet. One or the other doesn't necessarily trigger it, it seems, but I might also be wrong on that. I'm still doing research, and there's a lot of research to do. You can, you have to be careful about this, use these supplements to help you manage the knock-on effects of your mental disorders. Because when you are stressed, physically, mentally, when your diet isn't good, when you are not exercising enough, the systems around your mitochondria begin to fail, and you're depleting their bank of repair. By increasing their bank of repair, lowering, and again, we'll come back to this, your sugar in your blood, by increasing the amount of light exercise you do, your cardio activity in particular, you build a better environment for your mitochondria and literally give them the tools to repair. You also directly increase your ventral tegmental area's ability to produce dopamine. And if you do this with friends, it activates your septal region's ability to turn off your RTMG to allow your ventral tegmental area to produce dopamine, which then allows you to turn off your amygdala, which has been holding on to the clutch around all of your brain, allowing your ventral tegmental area to produce dopamine and serotonin. What this ends up being is that mitochondrial damage and stress is by far the most common symptom and the most common source of other symptoms caused by any sort of dysfunction in your life. The action of cortisol on your body and your reward-seeking pathway to find those high-sugar, high-fat foods to increase your glycemic index, again, we will come back to that for another reason, causes you to spiral into oxidative stress and mitochondrial dysfunction. You're talking about metabolic syndromes. Neurodegeneration, cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, and cancer. If you are a person who exposes yourself to high sugar and high fat at the same time, to a certain degree, you must begin taking supplementation, and also probably try reducing those things, to help your mitochondria. We are in an unprecedented era of history where humans have been exposed to the rarest and most difficult to find nutrients in extreme excess. It's like flooding your engine with gasoline, literally. You can't turn over the engine if there's no room for the oxygen, if there's no vapor, and it's all just liquid fucking gas. You're just gonna have problems. One of those most common precursors to nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, is vitamin B3. God, I definitely held on. Niacin. You can see I have several tabs open on it. There is a problem with supplementing with niacin, and it is a problem that we would have never have faced in history until now. Niacin prevents glucoside? No, not glycogen. Triglyceride buildup. It stops you from turning sugar into fat. But that means that there's still sugar in your system. Let's see if this is drugs.com, which is actually a fantastic website, one of my favorites. Where is there more? Just give me niacin. Side effects of niacin detailed. If you have blood sugar for free in your system as a treat, that causes insulin resistance. And indeed, one of the side effects of niacin supplementation, vitamin B3 supplementation, is an increased risk of developing diabetes mellitus type 2. You can give yourself diabetes with this. If you begin supplementing this instead of taking direct supplementation for NAD+, which is available online, it literally fucking... Hold on, see this one? Very expensive. You can get it for less. You can get it for so much less. It's a very cheap compound to make. You have to be careful to not give yourself diabetes. For a long time now, people have been talking about Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes. Yeah, look, as soon as I type 3 diabetes. Because it is. Now that we know, or now that the study suggests, and indeed so much of the rest of the research, oh god, some of which I've shut out. There is, as you could see, a lot of it. Formation of the VTA. A lot of this is also on my phone. And now, so much of the research saying that Oh, have a good one. So much of the research saying that, yes, Alzheimer's is linked to mitochondrial dysfunction. Alzheimer's is linked to the the under recycling of nicotinamide associates. We now have the platform to fix a lot of things that are broken in a lot of people who are fighting against their own brain. This is insane. And the reason I wanted to talk about it today, as well as look at a few other things on here, again, I have a lot of tabs open, is that if you begin to undertake the journey of treating your mitochondria correctly, it may solve problems in your life that you didn't know were problems. The eat healthy and exercise part of your life isn't about losing weight or building muscle. It is about bringing balance and bringing the tools that you need to fix a finely tuned system that we've been breaking entirely by accident. In fact, our defense mechanisms are some of the things that have been fucking us. One of the things that I do need to do more research on is these polyphenols, again, almost none of which survive the gut, because of the methylation of oxytocin receptors. Because it's clear that the symptoms of autism, the symptoms of ADHD, the less on depression, again, that was perhaps cured. There may be complications for that. The symptoms of my lack of ability to be brief, to put my thoughts in an order that makes sense, my hierarchical cognitive functions. I had that tab open too, didn't I? PMC, hierarchical reason. Which I'll come to because this is a bit depressing. I may have a problem I need to get some neuroimaging on. All of these things are problems. But what ended up happening was that social isolation and ostracization, changes in diet due to poverty, childhood adversity, again, risk factors from autism, just being used to the same thing over and over. Things where I wasn't exposing myself to other people doing things in a positive way that I could copy in a positive way. Things where there were inflammatory factors caused by medications I was taking. Risk factors caused weak mitochondria. Things that ended up developing because of those disorders, both socially, dietarily, in terms of activity. What's the word? In terms of my ability to move with like good muscle tone and to build up strength and to keep my cardiovascular system working fine. All were knock-on effects that contributed to their symptoms via the pathway of inhibiting my mitochondria. The importance of having a positive social environment, which again activates the septal region. Talk about the brain reward system. This knock-on effects of being able to associate movement with reward, and not specifically like lifting weights is good for you. I mean, your ability to finish a task tells your body that doing those movements makes a reward in a context. The ability to make those connections all are both super key to your ability to balance your dopamine and your ability to execute, but also your ability to protect yourself from things that would put you off balance. And so between the autism, between the ADHD, between the ciprofloxacin and fluoroquinolone associated toxicity, I was the prime candidate for mitochondrial failure, and it is fixable. In the past week, I have been very slowly and only on certain times and only on days where I can ensure my diet is good, been supplementing vitamin B3. I've been using the worst apparent version, the no flush niacin from Weber, which is it's inositol I just had it, hexanicotinate. It's only 70% effective compared to direct niacin supplementation, but it doesn't cause a flush. Also provides inositol, which is useful for other parts of your repair system. And immediately, I do mean immediately, I have seen changes. I am so much more able to get out of bed. I am so much more able to deal with small stressors. The autism causing sensory overload is still an issue. It probably will be for my entire life. But I have also noticed that I am far more able to get myself to begin cardio. And when I do that cardio, I notice, like viscerally, there's a change in how much my muscle is developing. The change from one day to the next, to the next, to the next is noticeable for the first time in my life. I'm noticing that I feel more awake. And I'm noticing that it is easier for me to say no to things. I'm noticing, again, slowly, this is going to be a months-long process, that my language ability is slightly improving. And the number of systems that has touched is insane. The reward structure, the social structures, the ability for my brain to modulate my systems, my ability for my systems to repair themselves, all have begun changing immediately with the careful supplementation of niacin, the reduction of fat and sugar in my diet, as well as the increasing of my social activity. By streaming with you, viewers, I have been able to keep myself afloat. I have slowly begun repairing the parts of my brain that tell me that I am a part of a system, that tell me that I can act. And the part of my brain that tells me to watch people, to engage, to partake in stories. I've begun being able to watch shows again. Shows that I want to watch. It started with Monster Rancher, which is wild. By both supplementing my mind and body, you have helped me, and I have helped myself. And I wanted to share at least part of that journey. I'm willing to share all of these papers, including many more, which I a bit hesitant to show on screen. Maybe I can. One moment. Yes, good. I'm in streamer mode. See if I can collapse the sidebar. I cannot. I'm just going to show it. Inch it over onto the other screen. There we go. I can share so many of these papers if anybody wants to check my work and check my concerns. Right? The olfactory tubercle. Not quite back to him yet. I urge you all to take care of your diet now. To find a reason to change, to start taking higher fiber, lower sugar foods. Because now that I'm experiencing a tiny bit of healing, and it's not a lot, but it is extremely noticeable after nearly a decade. What has it been? Yeah, nearly a decade, late 2017, when I got my fluoroquinolone toxicity. is so very noticeable to see these changes. Yes, your friends online are so important, preferably friends in real life, because of how your brain recognizes faces and interpersonal actions, and how it deals with communication does require in person, but online is not discounted. It is just a bit less valuable to how your brain functions. We are meant to support each other. We are meant to be in comforting environments, and not having that is so wildly detrimental. With that said, that particular statement said, I can now reflect on those risk factors, not as failings of myself. They were. I wasn't born a doctor, my bad. They were failings of my social structure around me, to recognize where I was having difficulty, what those difficulties looked like. It is the failure of our medical systems to understand and address, but it is also their triumph that I can bring this information to you today. I do not sell supplements. I do not have any investment. I don't have enough money to get investments. So I am not a snake oil salesman. I can also link you to doctors who say this. Build a strong social network. Consider being part of people's lives as medicine. Do the same with light exercise, in particular cardio. Loading your muscle is good for other reasons, but start with light exercise. Take care of your diet in ways that you never thought of before. Look into what each nutrient is and what it does for you. Put yourself in situations where you know you can heal. Both in those situations and from those situations. Put yourselves into conflicts where you're not jeopardizing your social position. Because if you have oxytocin methylation, you might not feel any real form of connection with people. It turns out that I don't. I don't get the warm fuzzies from anyone. Not much. I do some. I'm not completely insensitive to it. But mostly I act out of obligation to a social structure that will punish me if I fail to take care of it. And it punishes me by making me homeless and crippled and unable to fix my problems. Anyone who experiences a lack of the warm fuzzies, of reward from just talking to people, turns out that's normal. Turns out the from the heart metaphors aren't metaphors, they're real. Needs to look into that supplementation. And I am going to continue my research as much as it can be called research. I'm going through medical papers with the help of Wikipedia. And that's not a substitute for being a doctor. Although it has made me aware of some deficits in some doctors that I know, and makes me extremely concerned for their patients, past, present, and future. Where was I going? I will continue my research, as there is still hope to fix that problem. That problem is reversible, but it does require you to be healthy beforehand. Also, the reason I wanted to start with this is because my voice is a little hoarse, and I didn't want to be yelling at Night Rain and being too hyped too early on. And in fact, I don't think I've succeeded. My throat is still quite sore. That's okay. We'll go into Night Rain in a moment. I just wanted to share how much effort I needed to put in to ask the questions of why can't I get out of bed in the morning? And now I know the answers. We both know a doctor that I, for reasons, don't have faith in. I hope that they figure that out and figure out how to fix that. Where was I? Right. The ADHD is still a problem. But as I supplement this, it is getting easier to handle. Hopefully, this will lead to me being able to get good reactions out of the medicines I already have, the ones that already work for other people. The olfactory bulb. I know a lot of trans people, like a staggering number of trans people, a statistically improbably high number of trans people. It is kind of stunning. And I have met more than I talk to. One of the things that popped up, again, in bed with all of the villains in the story, is the olfactory tubercle and the olfactory bulb. And even this paper here, the ventral striatum, depending on how you pronounce it, the part of your body that is most powerfully associated with reward is still your nucleus accumbens and your septal region, your prefrontal cortex, your ability to turn thought into juice, reward being one of the juices. Second place is your fucking nose. It will bypass literally every system to tell you that what you're dealing with is good and you should seek more of it. It can be controlled by your prefrontal cortex, but it almost never has a reason to be because it's a smell. There are 3 tiers of things that your olfactory bulb tells your body to produce dopamine for. Tier 1. Actually, we'll start with Tier 3. Tier 3 is associative positive effects. For me, that's the smell of whatever floor cleaner they use in our local hospital. Because I went through that a lot as a child. I had a lot of asthma. Because there was a lot of cigarette smoke, and I also have bad mitochondria. I went through that hospital so much that by the time I was 14, they would just joke that I was a thick file patient to keep me in for 2 weeks to make sure I didn't die. Every pulmonary function test that I've ever done has come back with, dog, you might shut down tomorrow if we don't deal with this, and rarely was it ever dealt with. Give me a moment. I actually need to take my asthma medication. Where was I going? Oh, right, yeah. So as a result, I was in hospital a lot, and that meant that the smell of the hospital was the smell of being out of school, positive social interactions with the doctors and nurses, and my lungs getting better. When I was on the brink of death, it was the smell of being cared for. Which also means that I have an association with those really bad fluorescent lights in the 90s that are kind of green. I love those. Those are great. I want more of that. The worst color for everyone else is the best for me. Tier 2 of smells that make you, get motivated is food. Particularly fatty foods and high sugar foods. The ones you shouldn't have if you're having this problem. Tier 3 are smells associated with sexual hormones. Not pheromones, the part of humans that is responsible for pheromone detection is literally disconnected. We still have it in our sinuses, but it does not work. But smells like the sex hormones of your preferred partners is a huge, powerful dopamine hit. So if you're trans and you're having a bit of difficulty getting up to do things, smell your estrogen patches. Just smell your estradiol. Sorry, that is if you're female. Sorry, if you're male to female, and you are still attracted to women, still attracted to females. It doesn't particularly matter if they're trans or not on that respect. It is just gotta get that estrogen smell. Sea mist clearing up your colds is an interesting one. That might imply something having to do with iodine, although that might also just have something to do with humans just being a fish that decided that the ocean wasn't good enough. That's another factor in how we live our lives. Your body is a series of oceans contained at different points in time. Your eyes developed, and the inside of your eyes represent one ocean. Your brain developed, and that represents a different ocean. Like, dog, we are just a series of confused fish. So that is a Cliff Notes version of the conclusions I've come to. I'm still trying to figure out how to demethylate oxytocin receptors. I'm still trying to figure out how to upregulate dopamine in my own body. Unfortunately, nearly every way that goes through your stomach gets broken down. Nearly every way that goes through your nose, on the other hand, seems to go straight to the problem and solves it. So I'm going to see if I can snort some tea and not kill myself. If you don't have access to estradiol, there are no really powerful bioactive chemicals that you can take into your body that will start causing hormone turnover. The whole soy boy meme is a complete farce. But to reduce the effects of your androgens, turmeric. Turmeric, specifically curcumin, is a not powerful anti-androgen. It is, oh god, I forget what medicine it's supposed to be close to. I can find those papers for you later. It's also, even if you are masculine and high testosterone person, if you are male, I'll use the air quotes term, it's not quite accurate, it shouldn't affect your hormone expression, though it may slow mustache growth. So if you are a teen or young adult under the age of 25 and you're trying to grow your mustache, maybe lay off the turmeric, but for everyone else, it's fine. But it might also help you feel better in general. It does have similar effects to, yeah. Air in the pastures. That is an interesting one. I would love to see if there are any standout chemicals there. I live right next to the ocean, so it turns out that the smell of the sea is actually just everywhere all the time for me. And I only know this because my brother went away to London for a while and then was in France. And then when he came back here, home to Newfoundland, he said the smell of the salt was so strong that it took him a few days to get used to it again. I wonder if that's been saving me. Now, night rain. I gotta make sure my speakers are on the right one. Yeah, your island is definitely smaller. I don't know if you have the same wind speeds. But like, yeah, you got the, this is like, oh god, it's salt everywhere. Do your islands have the problems where cars just fall apart within 7 years? Like 7 years is a guaranteed timeline for your car to be too rusty to really do much. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to restart my avatar. Oh, wait, my avatar's still working. Why? Oh, wait, hold on, okay, no, that's the brain tumor one. Non-zero chance I have a small brain tumor. My body is covered in tiny nodes on my tendon insertions, as well as my feet and my wrist have ganglion cysts out the butthole. There's a non-zero chance that there is a small giant cell tumor, a arachnoid cyst, or possibly even brain damage that's causing me to have difficulties with language. This has been partially alleviated, see right there, by the niacin supplementation, but as you can tell, it is still quite there and quite potent. There is a spot in the brain. In fact, I could point to it if I find that 3D model again. Right here. No, not you. Fuck off. Right here, in this little fucking bumpy area, we have the rostromedial prefrontal cortex, Broca's area, the temporal lobe, and the limbic lobe, which is this little like juice zone in here. And if I have a cyst here, it could be pressing on all three of these areas and cause so many of my problems. special resin before they set foot on the islands. Yeah, they don't do that here. They just let them turn into rust because it's easier to make money that way. Also, look at this pixelation. Fucking, what is this optical camo they're trying to do? Oh, fucking olfactory bulb right there. See, look, it goes straight back. Olfactory bulb, olfactory tubercle, and then right into the juice zone. It's literally a straight line. Looks like this one got dismounted from the main part of the brain upon autopsy, which is a bit of a shame. This is a scan of a real person. This was once a whole ass identity. Now it's a 3D model, and also like the size and consistency. The size of like maybe 2 baseballs, a little bit smaller than American football, and the consistency of a mushroom. This'll be you one day. It's not the end. I wouldn't worry about it. Right. Night Rain. Instead of closing this, I'm going to change over my sources. Turn off display capture 3. And then I'm going to open up Night Rain, and we're going to do some pub games. I might be a little quiet because, as you can hear, my voice is dusty. I did vocal warm-ups. I didn't do them quite long enough. You know. I'm also going to close out these tabs, close all windows. Bring Discord back over. Actually, close out Discord. Fermented corn silage. That's hilarious. What is one of the weirdest smells I'm used to? I don't know. I guess, you know, I'm used to them. I don't get to go around very often. I don't get to leave my context. Oh, okay, just making sure. And it's loading. We'll get our Twitch information crossed back over. We are now back on Night Rain. We'll do a warm-up round and then head in to a more challenging thing. Post science clarity. I have learned so many weird things about the brain. I've learned so many weird things about my brain in particular. Yeah, I'll leave Night Rain on the YouTube one. Oh, there we go. It should pop up in a second. There we go. One of the fun things that I found out was that most people experience anger, and that lets them know that their boundaries have been crossed. This is insane to me. And when I told my sister, her response was, "That sounds fake." We're both diagnosed with autism. When someone crosses my boundaries, I know that they have crossed my boundaries, and then I get angry about it. I also don't experience the reward from social connection, so I have a smaller buffer zone when it comes to people's bullshit. This has led me, partially with some other issues involved. I'm not sure on those yet, and I'm not going to opine quite yet. But this has led me to realize that... Nope, lost my train of thought. That's it. Night of the Wise. Oh, hold on. One of these things, could be swapped out for something else. Or can it? So I always want at least one red. What's the... Is it only the Scholar that has the... He's got red, red, yellow. Wilder's the one who's got a neutral. Revenant does as well. They buffed Revenant. Ladies back. Actually, we're playing Revenant. Fuck everything else. Let's get our girl a new outfit. A little goblin creature. Goes this way. Hopefully this also improves my reflexes, because my body's ability to process energy should be higher. That's a remembrance one. That's the one with the cracks, right? Or is that pre-cracks? What is the fucking difference? What's the fucking difference? Oh, she's got the fucking... She's got wrist... She's literally got different wrist bands on. And there's her claws. That's really the difference. Huh. Whole ass thing for that. Yeah, alright, we'll stick with this one. Warm up with Tricephalos, as always. Let's see. Do I have any better... Increase rune acquisition. I kind of wish this was better. Like, come on. Give me a triple. Actually, she's going to take that one, because continuous FP recovery? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. I need to move this cup. Hello, cat. Don't make me kick you out of the room right now. Alright. Pluto 16 and Ding Zhen. Can you spot the Chinese players spoofing in? Or are they just people who are Chinese, but in the same server, in the same region? I've been seeing a lot of people with Chinese names. Like a lot. So the only thing I really need for Revenant is Seals and Faith-Based Bonk. I think her dex scaling is slightly higher, but I don't like any of the Faith dex weapons. So what I want to hit is Great Church right there. At least once. Oh, it's this button. There we go. Making sure my brain and body knows where they needs to goes. Huh? Oh, not enough. What? Let's see what we got. Yeah, here we go. We're good. I think this one is not a... Yeah, this one doesn't have the... Or does it? It does not. Oh. Oh, need to get out of the way. I drink, we all drink. I make everyone use the bathroom. and make everyone use the bathroom. No one else has any marks. I don't see it. What did I get from that boss? Did I get anything from that boss? I don't think I did. Oh god, we just have more. One of these guys is just kind of vibing in the back, and I'm wondering what he's doing. Ooh. Got it. Improve restoration. Let's get this church. And then Everjail? Oh, I can't hear this very well. That's not good. I should have taken the bird. Bird would have been better. In fact, I'm going to take the bird. Now we'll just go through the marsh. Has he already gotten the bug? I don't see the bug. I assume he has. Nope. We do not need. Please do not engage. Rise contraption has been unlocked. Thank you very much. I need this. Ooh. They know what we're doing. They have an idea. Rotten crystal staff. Oh. Less likely to be targeted. Take that. My secondary. Less likely to be targeted. Taking that. Gotta run. Don't want a dragon in our buttholes. I think somebody got a dragon in his butthole. That's not good. Where's the thing? I'm the person. Hell yeah. We're all fucking doing decent. I dodged all that. Oh. Give me your drop. Longer iframes. I still have another one if we want to go in here. Do we want to hit this? Let's hit this. We've got time, probably, possibly. Just gonna run past everything. We don't need to care. Never mind, go that way. We don't have time. We don't have time. Let's go. I thought we did. Okay. Because I still have one more. Stone sword key. Oh. Keep going. looks like it's not roof trolls, which is really nice. How the fuck are we getting up there? We're gonna go up the wall, yeah. Oh. Looks like it stopped moving. Whee! Oh, he didn't like that. What do we got here? I'll take the runes. What do we got going? He wants to do... Sure. I don't know why. Oh! Already? No, let's not. Like, I don't have any... I'd rather I go get a seal, please. Keep that one alive. That's what I thought. Ah, fuck. I really need seals. So we need to do, like, something. Like a fucking deep church. I still don't know what the weirdest smell I'm used to is. Oh, it's just right there, okay. We don't have the power, guys. We don't. They're doing it. I'm leaving. We're just gonna lose our shit. We just lost most of our day. I don't have the fucking ult to save them. What the fuck is this? Oh, hey! I need to run. What the fuck is happening here? I am alone? Yeah, this sucks. I'm gonna go down if I stay here. I need to run. Oh. Nope. Losing shit. We'll deal with that later. Get up here. So I have nothing. I don't even have a decent spell. I still gotta get used to her weapon timing. Godskin Stitcher, sure, absolutely. Let's go. Oh, hit the ground. Drink. And I'm out. That's twice I've seen. Hi-yo! It goes well. You missed the first half of the stream, which was neuroscience. This half is Night Raid. I'll tell you that. Oh, hold on. I might also be being attacked by a cat. Come on out. Oh, you need to get out. That's why. Here. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 quick. Go. Move your tail. Yeah. There we go. Still gotta get used to the fucking weapon again. You missed a lot of science talk. I briefly showed some of the research I went through and the conclusions I came to from it, and talked about some of the results that I may be having. It's still very early to tell. But in general, lower your sugar and... oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I got Godskin. Let's kill this guy first. Oh, not letting me lock on. There we go. Problem solved. Apparently this only has fucking... Oh. I'm gonna get these good. These are mine now. Oh, I didn't get to keep him. I need a seal. All right. It's a good time. Oh, that feels quite a bit of other stuff as well. That's good to know. Which way is he going? Yeah, he's going this way, I'm pretty sure there's a great boss like around here somewhere. I'm gonna check up this hill. See if we could spot one. No. Just sworn there was one in this area. Where are they going? What are they doing? Here we are. Get them dead. Problem solved. Get them dead. Stab through my skeleton. It's great. The bones provide a shield. Oh. Power gained. All right. Let's fucking do it. Oh, I'm down. Instantly. I'm back up by my own power. You guys gotta be pulling more aggro than my fucking summons do. There we go. Oh, I can't get it. Wait. Here we go. Yes. I will take a better seal. Yes. I will take significantly better seals. Where are we going? That way? Hell yeah. Castle? Hell yeah. So we have improved criticals, reduced spell FP costs, and nothing. Taker's cameo. We've only got 2 of these. Oh. Why did my run stop? Run just stopped for some reason. We just gonna jump over here and jump back down. Looks like it's Banished Knights, which is good. Oh. Wait for the guys. Or are they coming up top? They're up top. They're not doing the basement? That's so weird. I don't think I've seen many people not do the basement. Alright, it's Crucibles. Alright. Why are they going up top first? That's so strange. Proof charge sorceries raise points, sure. What does this do? Stamp up or don't need it. Has faith. God, fucking into the wall. Oh, he broke out. Halo Scythe, hell yeah. Better than... What? Ooh, hello. Thank you. Allies indicating equipment. What does it say? What does it do? Improved incantations? Hell yeah. We're gonna put that over our less likely to be targeted. Where are they gone now? Jump down? Jump down. We're gonna use the, Which one's the best one, Serves for? Oh, shit. Gravelstone Seal, proof fire damage negation. I'm actually good. I'll just take the poise. Oh, where'd they go? Where's the other guy? Oh, thanks. Very good. Oh. Now we go down? Now we go down. I didn't drop anything, did I? I don't think he did. See, we should have gone down here first. Whoa, I'm down. Again. That was fast. That took all my health at once. I get out of the way. Gotta remember how to play my own fucking character. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag as well. Bloody Helus, Helfen Steeple. Goodbye, Flame Mace. Sand. Successive attacks for negate damage. It's actually better. Hell yeah. Is he just running past? He's just running past. Oh, I gotta get him before this guy does. Huh? I guess we just fuck the other guy, you know? Raises poise, attack power skills. 2. I took the less likely to be targeted off, that's why. I'll take it. No one else is taking it. Where do we want to go now? Oh, he wants to do ceiling boss? He wants to do ceiling boss. Okay. Hopefully he's not a bastard. You're real used to that after a while. And who is it? That's not great. I think she's resistant to, oh. I think she's resistant to magic, so I'm going to hit her with the holy. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Went off after somebody who doesn't exist, huh? Hope those guys are using Shard of Alexander. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize it was still in the menu. Got her, though. I gotta watch my stamina management. I have a legendary Wending Grace. Mine. I will take that back. What'd you guys drop? Flamberge. Now we're good. Where are we going? Improve skill attack power? Sure. Where do we go? Let's hit this fucker or get this church. Let's get this church. Oh, we might not have time. I don't think we have time. We can try, though. You know what we're going for? We're close enough. It's right there. Oh no, it's at the top of this hill. You know, we can make it. We got a tide. We're not going to be that badly damaged by the rain. By the tide. Oh. There we go. That helps a lot. I'm gonna hit this fucking bitch down here. Oh, he's got the same idea. Slight acceleration from these things. Just slightly faster. Also, really cool. Flame chariots? Hell yeah. You got that one? I got the... Oh, no. I'll get this one then. Get the last one. He's got it? He's got it. Yeah, I saw that coming. Fire Rumi. Resistance all ailments. Oh. Not that we have ailments coming on. I think we just go in now. I think it's just in time. Is there anything to kill? Sure. These guys. Oh, no. They're not taking damage. Hell yeah. He dead. He dead too. That's Morga. Jeez. Oh, wait, am I staggering him with this? Oh. Saw that coming. Failed to account for it. Get him in back here. Everyone gets a little bit of a drink. You'll have to use the bathroom later. There we go. I keep thinking I'm fucking Wilder because I've been playing Wilder so much. That was easy. Yep. I really recommend watching the VOD. Hopefully it's coherent enough. Lowers FP consumption. Hell yeah. Maybe I should have taken Raise's physical attack there. I don't think I have enough for level 15. But warm-up round doesn't really matter. Oh shit, I did. I'm at max level. Have anything for these guys? Proof critical hits. Reduce spell FP costs. Successive attacks. Charge sorceries. Doesn't really help me, but It's my best weapon and improves skill attack power. Let's fucking go. Hear the cat in the background. Meow. Meow. Morale? Morale. Good stop at the bakery, yes. Oh, am I the person? I'm the guy. I was the guy. Rip. Okay, we fucking go. Let's fucking destroy this guy. Hey, buddy. You look like you're fighting an awful lot of my buddy. I do need to heal after that. Getting hit at all is very punishing. Whoop. And up, and up, and up. Get my skill back up. I think that hit one of them still. Oop. Preemptive. Oh, he hates me. We're going to eat one of these. Ow. We're going to eat one of these, and they're all dead. One and T-pose. Hell yeah, that was a good run. That was a really good run. 45 kills, I was a little low on the kill count, that's fine. Again, warm-up run. Anything good? Starting armament, inflicts frost, auto art. Nothing great. Let's do a different warm-up run. Actually, give me a moment. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Like, I'm gonna keep talking. Nope. Stay out. Yeah. You can complain all you want. Not coming in. Huh. Drink obtained. Let's go. Let's do another round. What are we doing? A round of? Again, I hate Dark Truth Knight. I know I need to get good at him, but I fucking hate him. Gaping Jaw, maybe? Sentient Pest. I can always get fire, right? While we're doing that, I should definitely look at these because I found some new ones since. Proof Spear Attack. Nah, I don't think anything better than the one I got on. Which is Endurance, Auto Art, and Poise. Whip Attacks. HP restored upon using medicinal bonuses is not bad. Rune Acquisition, Lightning Power Up. Skill cooldown reduction is actually pretty powerful. Scholar, Physical Attack. Starting armament to O Flame. FP Restoration on Colossal Sword Attacks is kind of funny. That's the Revenant. Get worse. Flask also heals allies. 3+ colossal weapons equipped. No, I'm good. Drink obtained. Hydrate or dihydrate. Ah. Not the best apple soda I've had, but it has 10 total calories. This is the Cove apple soda, which they've dropped their price rather significantly without sacrificing too much of their flavor. Pretty happy about that. They also have pineapple. I haven't had the other one. Once again vanished into the ether. No, no. How dare you leave me? You abandoned me yet. You abandoned me. Hell yeah. It's 69,482. Let's do some of this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Unga bunga night. The only difference is I brought the drinks. So I need a seal. Plain and simple. You hear the cat going? Oh shit. Yeah, alright. If we drop in here, I want to go here. Huh. I don't see the other guys, so I assume they're off doing something. But I need the level. Really badly. Get that first, and then we'll come back up. Hear the cat going? Meow. Meow. Level 3 already is a nice place to be. Uncommon armaments. Here we go. A little disorganized on the start, but that's fine. I don't think this is one of the ones that has what I need, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, no, it's more intact than the other one. So maybe it is. He's already, yeah, he's got down underneath. So I need to check this little alcove here. It's not in here. It's down the hole. Enemy felled, good to know. What do we got? Mist of Poison. Giant Flame take thee? Hell yeah. Oh. Sure, I'll just take all of them. What do you got for me? Claw Mark Seal, proof charge attacks, proof spell casting speed. Hell yeah. Pop that one up here. I don't think I used the fucking Giant Flame one yet. But it's good to start with. Jesus, they just fucking... They already made it there. Oh. What do we got out of this? Another... Ooh. Proof critical hits. Yeah, we don't need this one. Oh. Oh. I know I can do this. Why can't I do this? Fuck it. Stopped being worth it a second ago. Yeah, then we'll hit the church after that. What do I got for Giant's Flame and Magic Fortification? Huh. 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 The other one is just down the hill, I believe. Is he right in here? He's right in here. Nope. Where is he? Jesus, I'm not even around for these. Slightly better. Jeez, fuck. Mist of Scarlet Rot? Sure, bud. Yeah, we're going to the church. Fuck. These guys are good. They're just going. Huh. What do we got? Where are they headed to? Everjail? No, camp. Oh, was an Everjail opened? Everjail was opened, indeed. I'll take the 10,000 runes. There she goes. That was an easy start. Great Horn Hammer, improved skill attack power, less likely to be targeted to raise his poise. Let's swap these two. Flame protect me, damage negation. I'll actually put that one up here. Rejection and Order's Blade. I don't think I need that one as much. I don't need the misproduced mist. Like if somebody manages to get it, good job. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Oh man, I didn't realize they had the Vulgar Militia in here. My people. I think that's because usually I approach these camps from like the top or some shit. Jesus. What a day one. Holy shit, this guy. Lowers FP consumption, sure. A little bit of lag on my part. Where are we going next? I'm following you, Bepic. Huh. Fucking, yeah, okay. Up to castle, sure. Not castle, up to the fort. I think that was the thing I saw that they had pinged. Oh no, it was a church. Check something in here. Not there. Into the pit. Improved attack power, full HP. I don't need a rejection. And improved incantations. Goodbye. Poison's mist. Oh wait, hold on. That's Giant Flame take the. Yeah, okay, we're good. Jesus, I didn't even get into the room. What do you guys need? Fucking improved incantations. I'll take improved incantations over fucking everything I have. What do you got? Recluse's Grief. Let's get rid of... Jesus. I guess. Where are we going? Where is he? He's in there. Okay. Sure. These guys are fucking insane. I'm like, not even a full step behind them, and they're just gone. The Bepic guy gives me some fucking Big Chad vibe. He moves fast. Or they move fast. I don't fucking know. I was struggling to keep... I enter a room and they're like, I've beaten the boss. What the fuck? Who the fuck? This is just like, I don't know, fucking... He's got the Dark Souls 2 skin on, so like... Yes? Oh, can you get up there? I can't get up there. Okay, yes, I can. He's just more powerful than I am. Huh. Holy shit. Ah. Oh, up, in we go. Don't need that. Give me a moment, guy. I gotta check for starlight shards. No, I got clarifying boluses. Where the fuck? He's already gone. Where is it? Castle? No, fort. He's doing another fort. We're gonna get there. He's already gonna have it done. Ah. What is this fucking routing? Up we go. Wait, hey, and up she rises. It's actually rather late in the afternoon. Okay, I'm almost there. Lowers FP consumption, sure. Where do we go next? Boss? Alright, yeah, sure. Red pin, let's go. Or does he want that for like tomorrow morning? No? We got time. We're good. We can do it. Oh, shutting pin. Oh, shit. Alright, give me a second. For the fucking for the rise. We don't have a recluse or anything, but okay. That is a Miranda flower. You can kill the shit out of that later. Like that's a doesn't even count boss. Holy shit. Proof lightning attack power, improved charge attacks. Oh no, is it around the back? It's... I don't see... Is this tree? Is this tree? It's one... oh, there, I found it. It's in a bush. I need these over this. Need to run. Great enemy felled. Sick. Jesus, these guys are insanely efficient. Maximum FP raise, sir. I should take the Godskin Peeler. That's okay. Where do we need to be? Just in front of us. Up this hill. Up this blift. Holy fuck. And I'm in. And you. Oh, goblin noises. Welcome back. Wrong one. Who else we got? Battlefield Commander, great success. This one's mine. Oh, that was a bigger... He's rotten. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh. Jesus. This guy's kidded. Successful guards, dark clouds. Fucking deluge, I guess. Of course. Fucking... Yep. Understood. So we go... Here, then? Unless I just did this one. Enemy is showing... Yes, good. I fell all the way down, didn't mean to do that. Take the bird. I think we're taking the bird. Oh. I get a better about routing. Holy shit, everyone's faster than I am. Oh, is it just down here? We're hitting Loretta? Or are we not? Looks like we're hitting Loretta. Oh, I'm down. One hit. I'm down again. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking health back. I gotta stay in the back. I have none. I almost got hit by that, Jesus. Ooh. I'm just gonna pop it. Whoa, something was on the go with my movement there. What do we get out of that? I didn't mean to click that one. That's fine. I need to hit this. Let's go.
There is no escape for thee.
Do we deal with this? I think we deal with this. Why is that not popping off? There it is. Hey, he's gone. Alright. Did we get anything from that? Power gained. Sick. Newly found sites of grace raise attack power. Hell yeah, brother! Oh. No, I already hit it. I understand what he wants, but I already hit it. Let's see where he's going. Lead us. He wants to go this way? I'm following him, man. He's just soloing bosses. So what's... I've never done this route. I've never done right side route. Or left side route. Where are we going? Oh, God. Fuck. Alright. Down where? Fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm stuck. I'm unfamiliar with this route, and there's a lot of things in the way, you fuck. Where am I going? Over here? Okay. That was less efficient by a lot. What? Oh, he wants the dupe. Oh, no, he's a quest. He's the quest. I see. Now where? Yeah, I will hit the thing right here. What do you got for me? Raise with potency of source using incantations. Let's fucking go. We're gonna ignore him? I think we're ignoring him. We'll get him after us still. Just gonna run through everything down here. Oh, wait for this. Wait for this. Oh. You dig around the front. Oh, nope. Doing the stab. Oh, she's dead. Come on, heal. There we go. Jesus fuck. They're doing a good job of that. Wrong one. Holy shit, these guys. Drop me your legendary. Bolt of Grand Sax? Sure. Just, yep, straight up better. And I've got the level for it. Good. Which one is that? Straight to the thing. We could. Attack power and two-handed. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. Do I still have my default claws? No, I don't. Hold the Grand Sax, though. Holy fuck. Let's bring this one down here. Where'd he go? That guy. Another legendary. America's fucking hammer. What do I even get rid of for it? I mean, like, I'll take it. It's bonk. Following him. Spot to beat. It's right on this calf. This is the juiciest calf on this guy. I can't see shit. Am I stuck inside a wall? Oh no, I'm still inside his calf. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Oh, he was stuck inside a wall. Jesus fuck. We're just gonna do that. Like, there was nothing in there that was good. We'll just keep going. Which one's better scaling for me? 150, 177. America's hammer's better. Oh, he's going that way. He's doing shit. What are they doing? I see. I see. Well, didn't we just beat her? We just beat her. There's not another one over there. I already hit this. Is one of these better for me? No? No? One? Oh, he just wants to kill these guys now. Huh? We have time. I wouldn't mind, he just wants to get fucking souls now. Jeez. Hold on a second. Oh. Grabbing this. We could probably get something out of the ravine. Huh? Was the drop? It doesn't really matter, but like, fucking made it. Huh. Cat, no. Now is not the time. There we go. These guys have piercing down, I think. Alright, bud. This guy got bolt, fucking lightning resistance. That's the spin! Ah, I should have seen that coming. It's okay. I got up on my own power. Because I'm good for that. Ah, he got cocked, but that's kind of cool, actually. Gotcha. I'm curious, what happens if I... Wait for this. Hey, bud. Woo! Yeah, that one hit me. I thought I had the dodge. Oh. I have anti-dragon effect on my offhand armament, so that actually worked out. Boost HP restoration for flasks, yeah, bud. Holy shit. Search for fixes of Linux and search it spits out stuff for Windows. Yeah, you have to be very specific with the quotes. Oh, we don't need that. Ah, it wasn't enough for 15. I am just shy. We could have got another boss. It would have been fine. And automatically heals 1 HP when low. And yeah, I think I'm good. Is this better for anyone else? Like, Proof Charge Incantation, which is fucking Giant's Flame. Oh, did he just force us in? Oh, that's kind of a dick move. I guess he's fast, but like... And then... Scorpion. Come on. Get down here. It's mostly just a slug on this guy, right? No, it's this button. And... Huh. Nope. No, I do need this one. Get this one. And then 2G. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Gonna die. Ah, fuck. This is the long one, I think. There we go. Oh, off my screen. What was that attack? I don't remember that attack. And they're gone. Oh. Got it. Fuck. Hey, bud. Oh, that's the run. That's the running one. That's the time. That's the space laser. Moving sideways. Hi, bud. See you right up close. Glad that space laser wasn't aimed at me because I didn't even notice. Have I infected? Possibly. Huh? But Revenant is like a thing that exists again now, so that's nice. Oh, God. Thank you very much. I had a decent... That guy right there, Bepic, just decided to go very fast. Very, very fast. He did not care about anyone. Half the time I got in here, like this first bit here is me like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll go to the church. And then he's already beaten this boss. And by the time I got here, he beat this boss. We beat these guys on the fucking way. We're just... Dude is fucking insane. Like, I know it says Dante got more kills. No, Pepe. Absolutely fucking nuts. Holy shit. Now that I've been watching Zully and you guys play, I'm understanding the game better. Still not good, but damn. 3+ Reapers. How the fuck do you find 3+ Reapers? Jesus. Fuck. I'm just gonna sell all these, I think. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. Holy shit. Ooh. It's nice to be Revenant again, though I was getting really used to Scholar, and I might switch back to him. What do I got on Scholar? Yeah, I got the fucking Wraith. I got the Wraith Bell on Scholar. Like, to start with. Feels great. So if I do fucking Balancers. Sure. Probably find someone immediately for that. Yeah, you missed the neuroscience deep dive at the beginning, Ethel. Because my voice wasn't quite warmed up yet, and I was just like, here, let me show you what I've been working on. Goddamn. The reasons, like, oh, do this. It's healthy for you. Like, eat more vegetables and exercise, like, daily. Or at least every second day. The reasons for that are not the reasons anyone thinks of. It's not lose weight or build muscle tone at all. I mean, that's there. It's good. It's good to have. No, the things that happen inside your brain just have no chill when it comes to that. Oh, I can do this. We can... done. It's up to you, bud. Fucking Raider. I've seen so many people pull off some dumb shit with Raider. I don't like systems where I have to count Sir Hugh and Ozolodian. I don't like systems where I have to calculate if I have enough health to do it, because I lose track so easily. So I've stayed away from Guardian and Raider. And Duchess, for that matter. For the exact same reasons, because I just don't have the fucking timing. But, like... Oh, what do we got? Noclateo again. Is that the fucking... Oh, and this guy's here. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Where's our primary camp? We not have one? Is it down here? It's down here. I'm gonna do our primary camp. Huh. And huh. Oh, it's this one. Right, I pick up things. I pick up all sorts of things. My lock-on is not working. Why? Huh, let's go. There wasn't much in here to get. What do they want? Church? Church sounds good. M, church, great success. Oh, what does he want? Does he want the after? Or, yeah, let's get this first. Mostly because I can get some fucking items. I kind of wish he had literally more slots. What do you got? Pickle turtleneck, boluses. And bewitching branch, and more boluses. We'll put the boluses over the pots. Let's go. Does Hugh have a... Okay, they want to do the fort? Let's do the fort. Oh. Already got it. Already got it, bud. Started with it. Thanks, though. I appreciate the thought. Huh? I want to level up boluses, and I've got Sharon, so, like... I'm just gonna do this. Oh. What do I get out of this? Clean rot? Yeah, sure. It's always clean rot. Lord Soren. Everjail. Am I even going the right way? I am. Barely. The compass confuses me, because if you see the compass, the red is right there. Or, like, it's not in line. So I'll walk off course. Ah! They're right behind me? Please tell me they're right behind me. There. Oh! Should have dodged that. Don't know I didn't. Get that one all the way up. Hell yeah. What do you got? Restoration for flasks. Oh, no. Fuck. Fuck! Where to next? Can we get this? Oh, eventual power right around now would be great if we can get it. Eventual greatness. Great strength. Desire flask. More runes. More runes. Yes. Insufficient runes. I don't have enough. Shit. Yeah. Oh, he just fucking baseball batted me. Where's my... Oh, I don't have a skill. But I can do this. Oh. Our ultimate. What do I got from this? Increased number of runes obtained. Sounds like a great time right now. Where are we going? And why can't I get my hawk? He wants to go to where? Church? Great. If we can get there in time. I don't think we can. Maybe. Okay, Oslodian's falling off for something else. Okay, we can. I just gotta remember that that lift goes there. Huh. We need to go, yes, lift there. And I want to take it right now instead of hitting the grace, I think. And then it goes back into this corner. Not that corner. We're going to this corner. Is this the supermarket? No, that's just a camp. Where's the next spot? I don't have anything for the next bit. So I'm just going in. We can't do that one down there, bud. You want to do the mine? Where do we go? I don't care. Do the mine? Come on, go. Oh, hey. Things of Guy. Guardian's Grief, I don't care. We need to hit more things. Am I? Yeah, okay, I'm looking the wrong way. We could take this guy, but we should take him in a minute. Oh, it's one of the guys. Both of the guys, in fact. Hell yeah. Oh, they already had the one down. Sick. Sacred Rapier, it's slightly better than my... Oh, because I'm using the wrong one. Jesus. Where do we go next? I got nothing. Let's hit up this camp? Or this camp? Also showing that location. Got it. Bother. Oh, or do we want to do this one? Do we want to do this one? Let's do this guy. That's defense. I should have done the other one. Throw these. Get them out of my inventory. We're just gonna hit this. Not a horrible use of an ult, but like, we could do better. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I gotta pull him away. Get him. Get him. Get the boy. Stay on me. One, two. Clears the space. Yeah, he's not bad with the rapier, actually. Ooh. I was the target. I was the guy. I think we can make this. I think we can make this worth today. Fuck. I'm down. Thank you, Undertaker. Oh, running. I think he's coming for me this time. Nope. Got him. Death's Poker is nice. I'm not using guards. Reduce skill FP cost is already good. We go. We ride. Where do we ride to? There. Good times. Oh. Oh. Into the corner. Do we want to defeat this guy? Nah. No, we'll get him next time. Unless we can. No, we're going for it. Okay, we're not. We're good. Up we go. I have never been through one of these. He wants to go around. Looks like that was a good idea. I probably could have got a faster way up this way. Okay, yeah, see if we can get the church. Give me something good. Yes, good. Very good. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard, Captain. Gonna be just inside the rain for a little bit. Oh no, a bath! My one weakness is a gamer. Huh? Come on. Yeah, okay, got the gauged the terrain correctly. Oh. This is new. I don't think we have time for this right now. I'm following them. I think that might have been a bad idea. I am so far into the fucking weeds. Huh? Oh wait. Better for me to do this. Excuse me, sir. I see you're doing my job. That's unfortunate because I've got the unga and the bunga. Shit, which one's the better demon? Sure, when they start attacking. Oh, that's simultaneous. We're just gonna go in and we're just gonna do this. Oh, hey guys. Demon in Pain it is! Don't know what one that is because I've never played Dark Souls 3 or 2 or 1. Big boom? How big? Oh. I am the weak link. What? This should be on my main weapons bar. Why did it not go? Oh, I don't have any mana. So we can get everybody and boom. I think we got the right one. I know one of these is better than the other. Oh, two of us down. Thank you. I drink for us all. Oh. Well, that was slightly slower than I wanted to be. C is slow walk. Good. I T-pose to assert dominance. Critical hits, successive attacks, restore HP. Good times. Where do we want to go? Do we want to hit, want to hit that guy that we got on the way? Alright, baller. I'm going around this blood swamp. Unless they're going through it. I really should take the time to explore some nuances. This game is terrifying. Want to hit this? I want to hit this. And good. Let's go. Alright, beat the shit out of this one poor child who's definitely related to America because she's the last of them. Let's see. Rotten Crystal Sword. Improves spellcasting speed. Oh, someone wants that. I'll take it. Where we go next? Where do you ping? I don't see his ping. Okay. You want to hit Noclateo? Oh. So we'll kill this guy, hit Noclateo. Got it. Want to do it now? Oh, fucking Zamor. I don't even need to fucking... Oh, he's magic, right? He knows who to fight. Not friends with the astrologers, are you? Oh, still enough. Ah, it was enough to get me down. Thank you. I would have been able to get up on my own power, apparently. What does he drop? Lowers FP consumption. Yes. Oh, dogs. Yeah, dogs. Is that slow health drain, is it? Like one every few seconds? Yeah, it is. For the boys to come in. Fuck. Yep. Doesn't drop anything, does he? No. We're getting a really weird... Like, normally I don't get these events, but I guess I mostly only play the beginning parts. Oh. That would have been a problem. You know what? Let's just... Great, keep going. Next. Could see him from here. Where do we need to go? Blift, blift. I see why I was running sideways. We'll come back to that, yeah. And damage. Fucking dogs. Hell yeah. That was a hell of a counterpunch. Good stuff. Beast Sun, successful attacks, restore stamina. Right at the golden hippo? It's like right here. Yes, apparently the answer is yes. Oh, I gotta start using this. Keep forgetting. I don't know if I want to wait for a second weapon drop. It's gonna be something, but like... Sand. I learned that term recently. Meow. Victory and summon card! Duh! Okay, we're taking the right route. We're taking the drops route. I find it a little strange they gave this guy thrusting sword and none of the... What do you got here? Godskin Stitcher's okay. Vikes. I don't have enough for Vikes. No, Cat. I'm so sorry, Cat. No. You hear it in the background? What? I got hit with a counterattack. That's hilarious. All right. Oh. Legendary Sword Knight and Flame. Sure, I'll take that. Sword Knight and Flame might actually be better for, what's her face? 118 for me. Are they right here? Oh, fuck. Ooh. That might be better for, improved dash attacks. Improved skill attack power, raises poise. Attack over full HP. Let's go. Whoop. What? Why me? My albinoric blood. What do we get from this? Anspur Rapier, which is better than the poker, I think. Oh, it's actually worse than everything. Yeah, I'll take that one. Someone else take the Sword and Night Flame. Huh. What do we get out of this? Defeating enemy restores FP, sure. Oh no. Fuck! I fucked up. Don't follow me. Okay, good. They figured it out. They know where we're going. Huh. Which I think is just this way. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Not this way. Go the other way. I'm dumb. Good. They're smarter than I am. Fuck, I fucked myself. Not this way. I fucked myself. Get back up here. Huh. Huh. We're gonna ignore that guy. Or go straight in. Oh, we don't have time. No. We're gonna do it. Oh, she's just gone. She's gone. Not enough time? Not enough time. Okay, we're going. We're going. Oh, sweetheart. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. It was worth a shot. Not so victory on this one. That's my bad. I take responsibility for some of the bad routing. I take responsibility for most of the bad routing. It was definitely my bad. How are you not dead? How are you still on? Where did you come from? Nihil. Oh, no, it's not locked on the guy. And bam. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I could be using these a lot more. I'm down. Oh, I still gotta learn how the pacing for some of the item things go. Hell yeah, sir. Grab another one of these. Ooh. Dude just fucking said like, nope, not dealing with that right now. Keep my stamina up. The fucking cat's still going. Oh. He's coming down to me, I know. There we go. Use my ult to survive this. Oh. And we rotted him. Good. We did it. Does he have a... No, okay, we get the fucking reward. Yeah, Air of Fire destroyed. Good to know. Ultimate Art, Ice Storm, Sword Sprints, Physical Damage Negation, Ultimate Art. Because that's everybody's ultimate. Is the cat going still? Oh, she quieted it down that second. Wait. And I don't have enough for that. That's a shame. Actually, no, I need that one. Improved night damage negation at full HP. Improved range weapon attacks. Nothing great. Take it back up then. All right. Because I can still rot the guy. Or them. I can still rot them. Jesus. Right. I don't have my ult starting. Let's see. Make sure that's where it needs to be. Oh. Oh, and I'm dead. One shot. 0 to death. Thank you. I fucking love this ult. Oh, that one hit me. Everyone gets one. Ooh. I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, poor guy. Oh. Oh, no, I'm in the way. Nope. I still don't know how to beat that one. That's fine. Hey guys. Oh, fuck. I didn't hear the charge. Oh, that's the laser. Orbital death laser. Is he over there? Where is he? He's all the way there. Okay. Just trying to figure out who's got the fucking aggro. 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm in the middle of the laser. I'm the man now. Oh, and down. Okay. I've learned secrets of the turning radius. Hey, girl. Running time for me. Excuse me. Oh, and we're all dead. That was a good try. I blame myself for a good chunk of that. I saw practically no warming stones on the run. I guess just the routing. Still need to learn more. Still, that was a good time. It is now time, so I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. Hopefully the beginning of the stream was pretty... Ooh. Oh, no, that's the expend own HP. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully the beginning was educating. Hopefully we learned some of the power of what good nutrition actually does for you. It is insane. Overcoming executive dysfunction is a demon that if I can help slay, well, hell yeah. Put my name on that memorial. Stop other people from suffering. But all of that said and done, thank you all for coming. Scene's done. Scene's done. Controls. Stop streaming. Bye.